The 2023 season would see the Modifieds return to the Glenridge Motorsports Park in the form of the DIRTcar 358 Modified Division. The Modified Division last appeared as a weekly division in 2019 and was a welcomed addition by all this season. The season began on Sunday, May 7th with a traditional season opener. Due to the cancellation of the practice session 1 week earlier, the season opener would offer show-up points to all who entered. Unfortunately, Mother Nature did not play nice, and only part of the program was able to get in. The regularly scheduled DIRTcar 358 Modified feature event would be pushed back until July 30th. Billy Dunn won that event over Lance Willix and rookie Garrett Poland. Lance Willix would emerge as a serious contender for the track title. He picked up wins during the first two full points events of the season on May 14th and May 21st. Poland would get off to a hot start with a second and a third place finishes in those events, with Corey Cormier finishing third on May 14th. Watertown's Jordan McCready would record his first podium finish at the Ridge on May 21st, but it certainly would not be his last. Memorial Day weekend would see the first of two big events during the season for the DIRTcar 358 Modified Division. The May 28th program would have a guaranteed starting spot on the line for the 37th annual Milton Cat Outlaw 200 at the Fulton Speedway. Corey Cormier would pick up the win over Sean Shaw and Lance Willix and would represent the Ridge at the event. He would finish 22nd in that event at Fulton. The DIRTcar 358 Modified Series made their debut at the Ridge on June 4th with their season opener. With a record car count of 47 drivers on hand, the stout field would fall victim to Watertown's Billy Dunn as he would take the lead from eventual 2023 DIRTcar 358 Modified Series champion Matt Williamson with 10 laps to go in the event to pick up the win. Mike Mahaney would finish second, with Williamson third, Matthew Desjardins fourth, and Stuart Friesen rounding out your top five. The June 11th show will go down as a start to Jordan McCready's road to 2023 track championship. The second-generation driver will not only win the July 11th show, but also the next two events on June 18th and July 23rd. On June 11th, Tucker O'Connor finished second with Carter Gibbons third, while Lance Willix and Garrett Poland would finish second and third on June 18th. Brian Calabrese and Bill August followed McCready across the line on July the 23rd. Teresa New York's Lance Willix returned to victory lane on July 30th and would lead an all-Watertown area podium finish, with McCready and Billy Dunn following in second and third. The August 6th show will go down as one of those more thrilling shows of the season, with Tucker O'Connor picking up his first career DIRTcar 358 Modified feature event win. O'Connor took the lead from Dale Gray late in the event and would pull away for the win. Gray led the entire event up to that point and was likewise looking for his first career DIRTcar 358 Modified feature event win. Lance Willix finished third. Brian Pesolano made it two first-time DIRTcar 358 Modified feature winners in a row on August 13th. The former DIRTcar Sportsman Track champion at the Ridge picked up the very popular win over Jordan McCready and Lance Willix. Willix would return to victory lane on August the 20th with a win over Bill August and Brian Calabrese, and finished second to Jordan McCready the following week, with Calabrese finishing third. The points finale, and thanks to Mother Nature, the season finale for the DIRTcar 358 Modified Division took place on September the 3rd. Willix would pick up the win over McCready and Brian Pesolano. McCready would be crowned track champion. The September 10th show was lost to rain, however the September 17th program was only a partial washout. All qualifying was completed before the rain came and washed out the non-points event. In all, 61 different drivers entered DIRTcar 358 Modified events at the Ridge during the 2023 season over the course of 14 events. With an average car count at about 17, 6 different drivers picked up feature event wins. Those winners included Lance Willix with 5, Jordan McCready with 4, Billy Dunn with 2, and Corey Cormier, Tucker O'Connor, and Brian Pesolano with 1 win each. The final 2023 DIRTcar 358 Modified point standings at the Ridge will look like this. Jordan McCready would be your track champion, as I mentioned. Lance Willix would finish second, Bill August an impressive third, CJ Castelletti fourth, and Tucker O'Connor fifth. Carter Gibbons would lead 4 straight rookies in the 6th position and be the top rookie of the season. Garrett Poland would finish 7th, Dale Gray Jr. 8th, and Chris Bisson 9th, with veteran Richie Price rounding out the top 10. Now, let's hear from the 2023 GRMP Motorsports Park DIRTcar 358 Modified Track Champion, Jordan McCready. We are trackside with the first ever DIRTcar 358 Modified Track Champion here at the GRMP Motorsports Park. Jordan McCready, a long ride every Sunday night, but it paid off.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, it was a pretty good year for us here. Had a couple weeks where felt like we were, fell off a little bit, and then we were good at the end. So, I can't thank everybody that helps us out with the car, Pat and Tammy Flack, and all our crew guys and all the people that support us, Dan Horton, Tom Cheney, all the sponsors, Steve Sterling, everybody back home that helps us get here on Sundays and get back home.
Now, what's it like running here at the Ridge? What's this track compared to any other track you race at? Like maybe Brockville, maybe, something like that?
Yeah, I'd say it's a lot like Brockville and Cornwall. Little bull rings, bowl-shaped. And so we've raced a lot at those tracks. And this track has a lot of speed to it, too, which we've ran, obviously, Can-Am a lot and Mohawk. So, it's a really racy track. And, I'm happy that they had the 358s here this year just because it seemed like they were pretty good races for the most part. And, like, tonight seemed like it was a pretty good show for everybody. So hopefully they all enjoyed it. And we had fun down here. And hopefully we can do it again sometime.
Now, who do you got to thank?
The guys that I just said, obviously, too, the crew and my family, and Pat and Tammy Flack and their family. If they didn't love racing, then I wouldn't even be in a ride probably at this point. So couldn't do it without everybody else too involved at the shop or at the track or whatever. It takes a lot of people definitely to run as much as we do, and then to do it at like a high level. So can't thank everybody enough.
That's Jordan McCready, your 2023 DIRTcar 358 Modified Track Champion here at the Ridge. The GRMP Motorsports Park wants to send a big congratulations out to the entire Flack Motorsports team for their 2023 Track Championship, and a big thank you to all the drivers, teams, sponsors, and of course you, the race fan, who supported us in 2023. We will see you all in the spring at the Ridge for more exciting DIRTcar Sunday nights racing action.